Has the bull market topped and a bear market is here? This is my weekly crypto market update going over Bitcoin, ETH, 33, ETH and Bitcoin dominance, and Solana, the top major coins. Before we start off, before we give you guys our analyzation for the chart, make sure you guys join the Discord. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. I see you guys at the Discord, and let's get straight into the crypto weekly market update. We're currently, as you guys know, I told you for the multiple times, we want to go to that 94K and 6K and 9K mark, right? And the Jones key has not been met yet, right? As well as the 50% mark of the weekly CRT has already been met. So those who took a long from somewhere in the wick, you could have profit out of the 50% mark and break even, right? So now when it does go down, you're not losing nothing because most of you guys are leverage traders, right? Okay, so I said the long term, weekly CRT low got souped. We're going to weekly CRT high. 50% mark has already been met. 50% mark could cause a reversal. Keep that in mind. And right now, what do we have in the daily time frame? Daily time frame, we have as I could say, big bearish candle on the downside. We are in the OT area over here. You can see if you go to lower time frame market, this is the last high right over here. This right here is the last high that's dug below this low, right? The $2 low, at closure above, made a stable high, stable low, and eventually this is OTE. Market is currently in the the 4-hour number one, right? It's right at the 4-hour number one. So buying right now at 78K and holding it till let's just say, holding it till let's just say 99K, right? You're gonna make a 26% return, right? So those who held it from all over here, from the number one, you could long the number one right over here right now and short it, push stop loss right over here, long it up. And as well is in the OT spot, is in the 0.79 mark, right? You could even long it at the 0.86 mark, right? Long it from here as well, right on that wick, and go up high from here. But right now it looks like to be a good position to go back to the long. This is the reason doing this, right? What's been happening around the world, and crypto, as you guys know, crypto is very low market cap, so this is normal, right? But if you can go long it right now and get a pretty good return, because this is, as you guys know, when the market is in fear, you want to buy. Currently, the fear index is over the fear, right? It's very feared, right? In the fear index or versus the greedy index, right? So buying right now looks very nice. Market at 0.79 mark right now. You could long it up to the upside as well, right on the 4-hour number one here, right? We are on the 4-hour number one for the weekly CRT. Now, keep in mind that weekly CRT, the 50% has already been met, so they could definitely cause a reversal here, right? But yeah, you can see how Ethereum, our analysis from our last analyzation, as I said, this model one is not that good because I will definitely have a pushback down. Right? Why would I have a pushback down? First of all, Bitcoin's gonna go down, everything's gonna go down, right? Second of all, why did this not work out? As you guys know, a body of a number one, usually a body of a number one is less probability. A full candle closure, full range candle closure, usually a higher probability. So that's why I said in my last crypto market update that watch out about ETH. You could definitely face a loss because ETH, the model one, does not look that good, right? Because the model one usually, as you guys know, even when we're trading forex and we're trading crypto, the rules matter, right? Even if you have a model one, right, you must have a full candle closure range, right? Full range closure, right? On the model one, we cannot have a body candle closure, right? We cannot have a body candle closure, right? Market just close above the body, not the wick. You cannot accept that. We must only get a full candle closure, or it could be a consecutive candle closure and it closes above the next, one of the consecutive candles after closing one of the full candle range. After closing one of the consecutive full candles range, and if the market closes above the next candle's body, and that's a high probability setup. But like this is not, right? This is a high probability setup because it's called a full range. That's why it's just closing above the body, and it's only one candle. It's not a consecutive candle closer, right? So yeah, as I said, it's gonna be low probability. But for our number one, we could potentially have a number one if it closes above this 1.8K mark. But there's literally no confidence right now. I don't see enough. We still have the same thing here. We still have the same analysis, right? We're gonna wait for a model one confirmation. But it's ETH, but it's a really good cheap price to buy right now, 1.6K, very cheap. But if you guys want to wait for a better you know what I'm saying, understanding the market will go up high, you have to wait for model one, right? To wait for the confirmation. Total three, we are still in the same old, you know, Marble one. We're still the same old Marble one. So yeah, we're still playing the same play here. We're trying to go to the, you know what I'm saying, go to the monthly time frame, monthly IRL to ERL as well. We're trying to go to the monthly CH to the upside. We still have the same analyzation. The market has clearly not souped out the low yet. The low is probably gonna get souped. If it does get souped, all you're looking for is another Model 1 to push it right back up high, right? As you can see in the weekly time frame, we still have the same ranges here. And you can see how the market is, the total three, excluding Bitcoin and ETH, is stagnating because, you know what I'm saying, if Bitcoin's gonna go down, everything else gonna go down with it, right? And this is the altcoin, right? Everything else is definitely gonna go down if Bitcoin's gonna go down, right? So now let's go to the ETH and Bitcoin dominance. We have no confirmation. Unless we see a big bullish candle upside, we're not gonna have any confirmation here, right? You can see in the 12-month time frame with this 12-month CRT. 12-month CRT look at soup, we're going 12-month CRT high right over here, right? Which this all gives, if they give us a monthly confirmation, we can go all the way to the, you know, all over here, which is definitely gonna start the old season, right? Now, let's go on over Solana. Solana, our previous analyzation, as I said, I think was wrong, right? This one was wrong. It's the same thing here, same thing as ETH, right? I told you guys on the, you know, as a Model 1, the Model 1 happened as a body, as you guys know. The body's low probability of a Model 1. You want to have either a consecutive body candle closure or a full candle closure. A consecutive body candle closure would be market closing above one of the consecutive candles full range, right? Including wick and body, then closing above the next consecutive candles, which is body. Eventually that could be a good confluence, but you know, as a body, it's not gonna be a good confluence, right? So I'm gonna reverse. As you can see, we're applying the same rule in forex to crypto, right? Everything's applied the same thing here, right? But as in Solana right now, we still have the same here. We still have the monthly CRT right over here, right? We still have the monthly CRT. This other monthly CRT got disrespected, right? Because you got a closure below it. But now we're currently in this, I think, 3-month CRT here now, right? So 3-month CRT low got soup. We could go to the potential 3-month CRT high. So the 3-month CRT low got soup. We could potentially go to the 3-month CRT high, which is all the way to the all-time high, right? Which looks pretty good. And the key level to the 3-month CRT is the sell side liquidity, right? You can see it over here. The sell side liquidity is the 3-month, you know, CRT key level, right? That's the key level for the 3-month CRT. On the weekly, do we have any confirmation? We do not have any confirmation. What we could potentially do on what I see is we could potentially make this, you know, weekly CRT, get a new weekly CRT, and eventually super the CRT low and get a forward model confirmation to go long, get up to the upside, and go for first take profit to 136. That take profit to the, you know, 295, right? And keep in mind the 50% mark will definitely be a take profit, right? Because the higher time frame is not the 4-hour time frame, right? Keep that in mind. This is my weekly crypto market update. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. And make sure you guys join Discord. Link is down below. I see you guys at Discord. Crypto has been, you know, crazy lately, but it's, you know, it's all part of the process here, right? It's gonna happen, right? So people who are down a lot, I'm down a lot. Keep in mind, I'm down a fuck ton. I am down a lot as well. It is what it is. All you guys gotta know, we're diming in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I have enough crypto. I have enough bag in crypto where I could accept it to lose it all, right? I could accept losing all the crypto bag. I don't have that much, right? I do have around, you know, 5 figures, but it is what it is, right? If he goes on a loss, he goes on a loss. Diamond Hannity for the next couple months and then see where it goes, right? If he does give me a bullish sign, I'm gonna cash it out. If he doesn't give me a bullish sign, this crypto, you know, risks is all accepted, right? It's not nothing that is unaccepted. Everything's accepted in crypto, right? Make sure you guys, thank you for watching. Go on Discord, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. But I feel like it should boom back up. But as you guys know, all season or stagnating, right? All season has probably already started and it's stagnating by a lot. Only Pacific alts will boom, right? Everything else will not boom, right? So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Peace.